It's disgusting. It's gross, dude. It's gross.
Blasting jizz is funny.
Not into a bag.
Yeah.
It takes all the fun out of it.
I like blasting jizz on the woman.
Yeah.
Sure.
So fun to blast jizz on them.
As you should.
On their belly, and then you get up and you're still wearing socks and you look like a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'll get you a towel. Hold on.
Oh, dude.
And you struggle to get off the bed.
Do you want to hear something very embarrassing about me?
Hey, you find a towel. I look like a turkey with those like white things at the end of it, you know, when they're on the drumsticks. That's what I look like when I'm wearing socks. I gotta roll out of bed. I gotta go, hold on, I'll get you a towel.
I like the image of Shane having sex with elastic bands around his feet. And a big
It's rough,
apple
dude.
and some rosemary up his asshole.
What the fuck, Frank? The apple's in my mouth, obviously.
Dude, I woke up the other morning and I don't know what the fuck was going on. It's like I did this in the morning and I didn't realize how fucked up it was till the nighttime. So I wake up. I told you I had a cool dream about it. I had a Jeff cap on and everyone was complimenting me. They're like, dude, like, the whole night it was just me wearing it and being like, everyone like, no, that looks cool. And I'm like, thanks, guys.
Fuck, I forgot about that. We got to start getting Jeff caps for the show.
Dude, I wore it and it was like my brain was being serious. In that dream, I was like, dude, this is so cool. Everyone is pumped on my Jeff cap.
You look good in a Jeff cap.
I don't know that my dream. I was like deeply like nervous about it. Like in my dream, I'd be like, I don't know how these guys are gonna react. I'm like, yo, dude, nice hat. I'm like, oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. And then I woke up, real life. I wake up, my wife's breast pumping, and I went, yeah, I got a pump too. I fucking fapped, dude.
Wait. Hold on. In real life?
Yeah, I was like rock hard.
And you
I
actually
woke up from my
off?
Jeff Cap dream, rock hard. And I was like, yeah, I got a pump too.
And then did you complete?
Yes.
You did it in front of
masturbated to
her?
completion.
While
In
your
front
wife
of her?
was breast?
Breast pumping.
Ew.
You do that?
Dude, that's
In
terrible.
front of her?
I didn't think anything of it. Because in my head, I was like, is this weird? I'm like, nah, dude, it's just cum. Don't get all weird about sex. Just get it out of your body. Who cares?
She said that?
I said that to myself. She goes, whatever. So I fapped to completion. And then it was one that had been a while. So I rolled over on
went,
I was trying to be quiet. I was trying to be quiet, but I was going... It was like an 8-pump rope. And then I was just like, all right, is any of these guys awake? And I went down.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I didn't think anything of it until that night. I was like cutting like something for dinner and I went, what the fuck did I do? I was like, that's insane.
That's insane.
And I just started laughing maniacally. And I was like, Brittany, I like ran it by her and she's like, yeah, that was fucked up. And I was like, it's one thing to just be like, yo, I gotta get this out. But I was like, yeah, I got a pump too.
Bro. I support almost everything you do.
I don't support this one.
Whacking off to a breast pump.
It wasn't to the breast pump. It was. I was
you
just
can
like,
still hear the. Zzz, zzz.
I hear it every morning. It's nothing to me, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
I was rock fucking.
For some reason,
I
that
had
is
a diamond cutter, dude.
That is the grossest shit in the world to me.
The breast pump.
A breast pump
Totally doesn't
It's
affect
totally
me.
normal. I understand. It's totally natural.
It literally pulls their nipples like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah, don't buy it.
And the idea of whacking off around it.
It was nothing, dude. It's man versus machine.
And then, yeah, true. True.
Well,
You
credit
went all natural.
to your wife. I mean, not being phased whatsoever.
Nah, not at all.
I'm sure she deals with. I'm sure this is just a pretty regular occurrence of Joe. He's doing something absolutely insane.
Yeah, but him saying, yeah, I got a pump too.
That was what got me.
And then her being like, of course.
Of course, that's what Matt said. As soon as he woke up, the first thing's out of his. Was it the first thing you said? So he probably still had that voice of like,
yeah, I got a pump.
I got a. Yeah, I got a pump. I've been. The
Bro,
problem is
I really need it to.
As a term for jerk off. We're both doing this now?
I was like, I didn't realize. I didn't realize how nuts it was until later that night. I went, oh my God, that was insane. And I stopped it. I like ran it by her. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And she goes, yeah, that was That was kind of weird. And I was like, I was laughing in tears, being like, I said I have to pump too, and she was like, "You're not funny." And I was like, "Well, it's pretty."
It
funny.
is very, very
it was
funny.
hilarious of me, but also like the fact that there was no like.
And it was like a 8-day load.
Oh, bro, it was a week long. Yeah,
yeah.
It was
a heavy
it was
load.
Monday to the Sabbath, dude. It was the full.
It was a wide load.
The cycle of creation.
There's cars
dude.
in front of it saying, "Watch out! Here comes a heavy load."
It had a police escort.
Yeah. Had flags on it.
I would have moved back into the highway for that.
Yeah, you get out of the way.
Yeah.
That used to
it
be my
was.
favorite joke when I was with my sisters in the car. Anytime I saw one of those, I'd go, "Hey, it's got your name on the back of that truck." And they'd be like, "What? Oh, fuck yeah, nah." Wide load. I said, "You're a fucking wide load."
It is funny to think about the moment the words like hit their eyes
know, it's
and
the
then got
best.
interpreted.
It's the
And
best. I do it to people all the time. I'm like, "Chris, I can't believe they named this street after you." You just see it's Gay Street. Got you. Yeah, when you make someone find the insult, that's when it's really
Yeah.
funny.
It is. I think about that all the time. You're just like I always think about my mind taking in negative things, and it just sets off this whole cocktail of reactions in my body.
Yeah.
Constantly, it doesn't stop.
No shit.
It's so funny.
I don't think it'll ever stop, by the way.
I don't think it will either.
Yeah.
Because then you just get old and like worse problems, and then you just
Maybe you get old and just ride it out. Old men seem to have it.
yeah.
Like if you talk to your dad or Phil, if
Yeah.
I like Phil, what's going on? He's like, I don't give a like, shoot me in the fucking head.
dude, literally
End this.
every picture my dad takes, he goes, "That's gonna look good at my funeral." Dude,
Yeah,
put
they
it,
love
save
it.
that one. He calls it his box party. That looks good at my box party.
That's
Although
that's
you
such a
might-
funny cope, dude. They're so afraid of
Oh,
death.
I know. Dude.
They're so
terrified.
afraid.
They're terrified.
It's the only way you can do it is just be like, nah, I can't wait.
Yeah, you can make your dad cry
I'm
in 2
done.
seconds. If you just stop them at a barbecue, like, dude, you did a really good job as my dad, dude. I love you. They'll just be like,
Yeah.
they'll cry.
How's it going with your father?
Just great.
Do you call him father?
No. I call him Dad.
What's he up to?
I was hoping
Do
father.
you say I love you to him?
Yeah.
Oh man,
But he
that's so
doesn't
nice.
say it back.
Really.
Phil does. Phil never, dude. Phil
Me and my
has
dad
such,
won't do it. We've never
Phil has
broached
such
it.
a hard time with it. I don't
Yeah.
say it to him anymore.
I say I love you to my mom while I'm on the
Yeah.
phone with my mom and dad. I go, I
Yeah.
love you, mom. I go, all right, see you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
See a other guy in the car that I don't care about.
I'm gonna do it to him. I'm gonna give it to him one day.
I love you.
I fucking love
It's
you,
tough.
dude. It is.
They handle it real weird.
I told you when I
Phil goes, all right.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
I accidentally hugged my dad one time, and he went like that, and he flinched. And was like, ugh.
Yeah.
'Cause I was coming out of a breakfast. I went to hug my mom, and I like wasn't paying attention. It was just my dad, and I went to hug him, and he went, "Whoa."
My mom, I think we've talked about it before. My mom got into a recent, like the last like 8 years, she started hugging. We've always hugged a little, but
Yeah.
like she'll try to kiss you on the cheek when you come home.
Yeah, I do hug.
She's
kiss.
short and she always hits me in the neck, and I was like, "Ew!"
Oh,
She's like,
yeah.
you can like hear her. I'm like, "All right, mom, you don't love me." I'm like, "Mom, stop. It's gross."
You should bend down.
I'm gonna get it next time she goes for it. I'm gonna go. Stop kissing, dude. It's weird.
It's just what you wanted.
I should try to kiss Phil on the cheek.
Oh,
He'd push me.
He'd fight, yeah. If you can't, dude.
No,
you,
he would know. See, Phil's got a good sense of humor. He would know I was fucking with him. He'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
you guys have that back deck. If he's ever standing, looking over, come from behind him and kiss him.
kiss him on the back of his neck. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. That he wouldn't
he'd
like.
fucking smash.
Yeah, he would stand up.
He'd pull you guys both over the edge.
And he tries to, like, when I fuck with him, when he's on his recliner, I love, like, coming up and slapping him in the head and shit. He tries to get up, like, fast, like he's going to chase me. He's always like, you can fuck with him. Dude, when he's drinking, I always take the remote from him. It's so fucking
my
fun.
God.
He comes home for the Elks, and when I'm home, I don't drink. I'm home, I'm just like hanging out. Phil comes home from the Elks. I'm like, we'll sit down. We'll go to get another drink. I'll take the remote, sit back down on the couch. He comes back and he's like, give me the remote, Shane. And he tried to do the whole fucking. Like I let it touch his hand. He's like, fucking let go of it. Oh, it's so fun.
That's
dude.
the best,
You
dude.
tease.
I love teasing Phil.
Oh, it's so funny.
He loves it.
I bet.
He starts laughing.
Yeah.
Give me it. And then he'll laugh and then he'll switch into like actually mad. He gets furious.
Hey,
Give me the fucking remote.
That is a perfect like spaz brain though. I'm like, seriously, I'm like, no, seriously, do knock the fuck off.
God damn it. But yeah, the slow get up is great. If I kissed the back of his neck, he would do that.
Oh,
on the
my
deck,
God.
he'd be like, the hell you doing? You fucking kiss your father on the neck.
Imagine if he sent a male prostitute to the house.
Yeah.
Just a hot male prostitute.
Oh, what if it worked?
Oh.
What if I was like, this is going to be a funny prank? And then my dad fucked a guy. Just tore apart my entire family in existence. Phil was gay?
Shane, why did you do that?
What the hell? Sent over that damn guy.
Oh,
You
just an
can't
olive
even-
skinned man with like a ponytail who goes out and fucking gets gay.
I think Phil and Tommy hooked up at the beach on the beach trip. They were talking a lot, dude. I think Phil liked looking at Tommy's body.
Dad, stop fucking my comedy friends, dude. Dad. This gets
beach
out.
trip was so nice.
Oh, it was so fun.
Where'd you guys go?
Like outside of Panama City.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Florida,
Emerald.
little Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice.
Emerald Isle. Beautiful. It was literally the best sunset I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.